artificial intelligence support in education. Yesterday, we were talking about teaching learning part, and in teaching learning, mostly we use some presentations. So, I actually had used the Gamma app and Slide GPT, which was useful for teaching learning. Today, we will discuss about various pedagogies. What is pedagogy? Pedagogy is actually art and science of teaching learning. So, in which way, which are the other ways or methodologies or styles of teaching? So, today we will see that. It is about transforming learning experience with artificial intelligence because being teacher, teacher educator, professors, you might be using many kinds of methods of teaching, various kinds of pedagogies, but at the same time, when we use technology or artificial intelligence, it gives different impact in your teaching. So let me take you to the next slide. What it means actually, AI refers to the use of computer system to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Basically, we deal with human brains in the classroom, and all these human brains, they are having different kinds of perception about every concept. They look into every concept with different aspect, and at the same time role of education is very very important because we are there as a being stakeholder of education. We are there to take care of all these things. So AI is actually there is a revolution, we can say, in education system by enhancing personalized learning, automating administrative tasks, and providing insights for educators. But why it is important? Importance of pedagogies with AI. Why artificial intelligence is important in education and by using different kinds of pedagogies. The first thing is personalization. Means what actually AI does that it enables learning experiences that are customized to meet the needs of each individual student. Means we are having different kinds of brains in the classroom, different kinds of students, their background is different, but at the same time analyzing each student's learning preference, their area of strength and weakness will help achieve this. Because yeah, Bloom's taxonomy always says that in learning graph there should be always creation. We should create something in minds of children, but at the same time every child's need is different. Every child thinks differently, their background is different, their intellectual level is different. So artificial intelligence system can produce tailored content and adaptive tests to maximize their educational experience. AI can also instantly provide feedback and track progress in real time, which keeps students motivated and interested in their studies. It is very, very important because nowadays what happens, students' attention span is decreased and they cannot focus on the same concept again and again. So, to keep them engaged, to motivate them for study, or to create interest, it is very, very important that if we use AI based pedagogies, it will give different kind of learning experiences to the students. Then, second is engagement. Based on student achievement, adaptive learning modifies the content space and difficulty. So AI tools increase the interactivity and engagement of learning, and it gives more interaction. We always say that interaction promotes understanding, and that understanding level actually develops to different kinds of skills and application, and knowledge is increased. So increased student involvement even more. Gamification component like challenges and incentives can be incorporated into AI application. So AI can also give students immediate feedback and recommendations, encouraging their active engagement and deeper comprehension of the subject matter. So let me tell you first that these slides I have made with help of Gamma.app. Yesterday I showed you about the Gamma.app. For today's session, I made these slides with help of Gamma.app. So what are the different types of AI in education? There are various kinds of AI. In types of AI, we can say that uh, ITSS or Intelligent Tutoring System. What is ITS? Intelligent Tutoring System. It offers individualized guidance and feedback. These students use artificial intelligence algorithm to adapt to each learner's need and provide personalized instruction. They can track progress, identify areas of improvement, and offer targeted exercises to enhance learning outcomes. So, learning analytics examines information to understand how well students are performing. It is very, very essential because we always say that continuous comprehensive evaluation, and in this continuous CCE, by analyzing data from ITS, that is intelligent tutoring system, learning analytics can provide valuable insights into students' progress and identify areas where they may need additional support. This allows educators to tailor their instruction and interventions to better meet the specific needs of each student, ultimately improving their overall learning outcome. It is the main motto. Why to change pedagogy? Why to change teaching style? Why to change method of teaching? To improve overall learning outcome, because we always have outcome based education. And in type we can say there is again augmented and virtual reality, so we can actually have some kind of screen in the air, students can visualize or see that screen. I'll be showing some videos also that how it works. So improve hands-on learning experience. Augmented and virtual reality technologies enhance hands-on learning experiences by providing immersive and interactive situations. These technologies allow students to explore and manipulate virtual objects, environment, scenarios, promoting a deeper understanding of the subject matter. It is very, very essential, my dear friends, because what is the ultimate aim? Why we are teaching? Why we are using different kinds of pedagogies? To give deeper understanding about the subject matter, and AI can support us in that. So additionally, we can say that virtual reality and augmented reality, where virtually we can conduct session. This session is also virtual, and if we can augment some reality, if laptop is not there, but laptop can be augmented on any surface. So that kind of screen can be there. I'll show you how it can be done. Then AR VR can also facilitate collaborative learning by enabling students to interact with each other in a shared virtual space, fostering teamwork and communication skills. It's wonderful. It's really wonderful. Then next type is chatbots. Chatbot, you might have heard this word, that it helps with support and question answering for students. Gamification is one of the type. Enhance student engagement by incorporating game element into the learning process. Adaptive learning platform adjusts the content and pace of instruction based on individual student needs, promoting personalized learning experiences. So there are many, many types of artificial intelligence in education, but at the same time, AI supported pedagogical models. Which are the models? How we can incorporate that? The first one is flipped classroom. Even before implementation of NEP 2020 also, we were using flipped classroom. And AI helps in creating and curating content for pre-class learning. What is flipped classroom? We ask students to come with preparation. We give them the topic one day prior. We ask them to collect information, make some presentation, make some discussion chart or some gadgets or chub charts, pictures, PPTs, anything they can make. And this allows teachers to focus more on facilitating discussions and engaging students during class time. So additionally, AI can analyze student performance data to provide personalized recommendations for further study or areas of improvement. Then next is PBL. PBL also we all know that project based learning is there, but we were using it manually. But suppose if artificial intelligence AI is supporting me in PPL, what it does, project management and collaborative learning, AI can help students track their progress, manage deadlines, and allocate tasks within a project. So it can also provide real-time feedback and suggestions to enhance the quality of the projects. Furthermore, AI can facilitate seamless communication and collaboration among students, enabling them to work together efficiently regardless of their physical location. So it is very important that earlier also we were using PBL, we were also using flipped classroom, but with help of AI tools, it gives a different outcomes, and the learning is enhanced. Then blended learning is there. National education policy itself says that we have to use blended mode of teaching learning in coming future. So artificial intelligence assists in combining online and in-person instruction. Blended means online, offline, synchronous, asynchronous, both. It optimizes learning experience. AI can personalize the online content based on each student's learning style and pace, ensuring that they receive the most relevant and effective material. Again, AI can analyze data from online assessment. Like today, I'll be showing two tools which will really help you in using different kinds of pedagogies. Then, personalized learning gamification, I already told you. Benefits of AI supported pedagogies. What are the benefits? Increased efficiency. It automates administrative tasks, allowing educators to focus on teaching. Because so many times we see that in teaching learning process, we are doing so much of administrative tasks, doing the repetitive things, and sometimes we get bored that what I am doing to myself. So it is very important that we look into this matter and increase the efficiency. Then personalized learning adapts to individual student needs, fostering better understanding. And third is data-driven decision making. So learning analytics provides insights for continuous improvement. Then what are the challenges and considerations in this? The first challenge is equity and access. Ensure all students, regardless of socio-economic backgrounds, have equal access to AI enhanced resources. It is very important, my dear friends, because sometimes what happens, students who are from rural area, they do not have network there, they do not have their gadgets available. So how we can use it? In COVID situation, we could reach to our students. We used various kinds of pedagogies. We learned how to develop online e-content. We learned how to make videos. We could reach to students through WhatsApp group, through emails, through videos, YouTube channels. Many things we did in COVID. Then data privacy, address concerns related to collecting, storing, and using student data in compliance with privacy regulation. It is very important when we are collecting some data from the students, we have to keep it private. It cannot be disclosed anywhere. Then teacher training, it is very essential because some teachers they might not be having techno savvy skills, technical skills. So we have to train them like these kind of faculty development programs, some training programs, orientation, refresher courses, comprehensive training programs to empower educators with AI integration skill. It is essential part. And some future trends, we can say that continued integration, ethical consideration, AI, and lifelong learning. So these three are future trends we have to keep in mind. I'm not going much into theory because I want to show you some hands-on experiences, some demos. So in conclusion, I will say that AI is revolutionizing the educational landscape by offering personalized learning experiences to students. With its ability to analyze vast amounts of data, AI can identify individual learning styles and adapt instructional methods accordingly. And it encourages educators and stakeholders to embrace the opportunities presented by AI in education. So now let us move to the demo as I gave some background that what pedagogy is and how it works, what are the challenges, what are the benefits of using different kinds of pedagogies, how AI can be incorporated in pedagogies, little background. And now let me show you the demonstration about one wonderful app or tool we can say which is supported by artificial intelligence. The name of this tool is eduaid.ai. So what we will do is, let me share this thing with you. Yeah, just yes. I'm taking you to the Google, and what we will do is, let's go on new tab. I will type eduaid.ai. Just look carefully what I'm doing. Eduaid.ai. So this website, this kind of screen is available. So see, on this page you can see that eduaid.ai generator, assistant, feedback board, chat, assistant builder, history. Then content generator is there, subject, You can select the subject, any subject. Somebody was asking me yesterday, can we create the content of any subject? So here is the answer. You just select any subject: science, social studies, mathematics, language arts, enrichment, career, technical, speech. You say the subject and it is here. Again, for grade, see, it is showing post-secondary college level student, upper class 11, 12, under class student 9 to 10, middle class student 6 to 8, fifth grade, fourth, third, second, first, kindergarten, preschool. So various kinds of pedagogies for any subject and any kind of students. So I'll show you 2-3 examples of higher education also, and for primary and secondary. So I'm selecting it for college level. There is a planning, information objects, and independent practices. What this tool actually does, Edu8.ai, there is a lesson seed, lesson outline with a range of techniques. Unit plan, well sequenced unit plan you can make. Prior knowledge for list of methods of scaffolding. Then learning objective plus success criteria. Sometimes we need to write learning objectives for NAC purpose, for creating some features. Engagement activities that spark curiosity, promote interest, and sustain learning investment. Assessment measures, you can evaluate students by taking their examination. You can create rubric here. Evidence statement you can create. Then we have lesson plan on 5 E's: engage, explore, explain, elaborate, evaluate. And lesson plan we GAN is 9 event of instruction. It is a wonderful tool, my dear friends. Now let us begin. Let us begin with the demo. I'm just selecting the lesson seed, the first one. Science subject I have selected, and post secondary. You can select any subject here. Just go on subject, select any subject, and select the grade right from kindergarten to higher education, any class. And go on the this part, topic or keywords, on which topic, on which you can select the standard, you can select the subject, you can select the topic. On any topic, you just say the topic and it is here. So I am just writing here ICT in education. This is my favorite subject, education. Okay. And here is a add to workplace. See, in 5-10 seconds, it is ready. Lesson seed. We can say lesson plan. ICT in education, on right hand side you can see objectives. Students will be able to analyze the impact of ICT in education through Bloom's taxonomy of education. It has given me 3 objectives. Then prior knowledge of lesson. Yes, I am taking it to prior knowledge of lesson. Then Q sets, direct instruction strategies, lecture, demonstration, discussion, which strategies I can use, pedagogies I can use, practice assignment. Even it has given me assignment also. Write a reflective essay on the pros and cons of using ICT in education. Create a presentation on a specific educational technology tool and its application. Explore an online learning platform and provide this thing. So team-based activities. It has given me activities also. I need not to worry that what kind of activity I can take for my content. If you are teaching particular subject, team-based activities like debate, collaborative project, case study analysis, formative assessment measure, deep questions. So questions are also given. It's wonderful tool, my dear friends. Now let us see this lesson seed for smaller classes. What I will do now is I'll select some other subject, social studies, and first grade students. Social studies for first grade students. Shall I select any topic in social studies? History, geography, sports in Maharashtra. आई थिंक फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड के लिए थोड़ा हेवी हो जाएगा सब्जेक्ट, लेकिन अभी मुझे कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा है. So I'm just generating it, force in Maharashtra for first standard. Yeah, we can
एक्सक्यूज मी
have
मैम.
healthy habits. Healthy habits. Yeah, yes.
मैम, ये जो सब्जेक्ट चूज करने के बाद में ग्रेड है, तो ग्रेड में जैसे 6 to 8 आता है,
हाँ,
तो उसके बाद में कैसे करेंगे हम? जो आप जो टॉपिक
मैं
की बात
आपको
कर रहे
वापस
थे.
नहीं आप मुझे बताइए कि कौन से इसके लिए करना है. आई विल डू दैट. हाँ, आपको कौन सा
मैंने
सब्जेक्ट चुनना है? कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लेना है?
मैथमेटिक्स लिया, मैंने मैथमेटिक्स लिया।
हाँ ठीक है,
ग्रेड,
मैथमेटिक्स लिया, सब्जेक्ट आपको ग्रेड कौन सा लेना है?
ग्रेड इसमें आ रहा है 6 to 8, तो मैंने 6 to 8 लिया, क्योंकि 6 7
अच्छा
अलग
सिक्स
अलग
टू
नहीं
एट
है।
हाँ, मिडिल स्कूल 6 to 8 मैंने सिलेक्ट किया।
जी।
आपको मैथमेटिक्स का कौन सा टॉपिक पे लेसन प्लान चाहिए?
तो हाँ, उसमें जैसे
आपको नहीं,
फ्रैक्शंस।
अब हम देखिए हम पैडागोजी पढ़ रहे हैं ना, वी आर
जी।
लर्निंग अबाउट पैडागोजी, तो आपको
जी।
मैथमेटिक्स का 6 to 8 स्टैंडर्ड के लिए कौन सा टॉपिक पढ़ाना है, वो टॉपिक का नाम बताइए।
हाँ, इसमें रैशनल नंबर।
ओके, रैशनल नंबर, आई एम जस्ट
तो
पुटिंग हियर रैशनल नंबर्स, ओके। या
वो कहाँ से निकालेंगे मैडम, रैशनल नंबर कहाँ डालना है?
ये टॉपिक और कीवर्ड देखिए, यहाँ पे मैं टाइप कर रही हूँ, टॉपिक और कीवर्ड नीचे यहाँ पे दिख रहा है आपको
ये
स्क्रीन पे?
नहीं दिख रहा है ना, इसीलिए दिख, एक नीचे डाल
सर
रहे
आप
हैं आप, टाइप।
स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है रैशनल नंबर्स।
हाँ हाँ, नीचे
अपना
दिखा,
मैं
यस यस।
आपको सबको
दिख रहा
रिक्वेस्ट
है।
करती हूँ, आप ना
हाँ
ये
हाँ हाँ,
लैपटॉप
राइट।
पे देखें
यस
रैश
यस।
टॉपिक,
हाँ
हाँ टॉपिक और कीवर्ड रैशनल नंबर्स मैंने टाइप किया। ये मैंने जैसे
हाँ।
टाइप किया, नीचे एक ग्रीन कलर का एक बॉक्स है, ऐड टू वर्क स्पेस। तो मैं ऐड टू वर्क स्पेस पे जैसे क्लिक करती हूँ ना, वो लेसन प्लान ऑटोमेटिक जनरेट होना शुरू हो जाता है। इट स्टार्टेड
यस,
जनरेटिंग, इट स्टार्टेड जनरेटिंग।
जनरेटिंग।
Yeah.
यस मैम।
So
यस यस, गॉट
I'll
इट,
show you.
थैंक यू।
I'll show you. See the on right hand side you can see lesson seed rational numbers, grade level middle school, grade 6 to 8. It has given me the objectives of lesson, prior knowledge, then cue sets, direct instruction
क्यू
strategies,
सेट्स।
that you can have mini lecture, you can have interactive activity, you can have visual aids, practice assignments, worksheet, online game, partner activity. It's wonderful tool. You can do anything, any subject. Direct instruction strategies, team based activity, formative assessment, deep questions, how do rational numbers differ from irrational number. Then we can have formative assessment like exit tickets. Students answer questions about rational numbers before leaving the class. We can have peer
जी।
evaluation, peer assessment of group activities involving rational numbers. समझ में आया सर?
राइट। जी जी
It's
जी।
very
So,
simple.
थैंक यू।
It's
ma'am,
very simple.
बस
Now
इसको, इस,
we will see
ma'am,
some other
मैम
I
things.
इसको
have a
डाउनलोड भी
question.
कर सकते हैं?
यस यस, इसको हम डाउनलोड नहीं कर सकते, इसको आपको सिलेक्ट करना है। देखिए यहाँ से ऐसे हमको सिलेक्ट करना है, और आप इसको
जी।
कॉपी करिए और पेस्ट कीजिए वर्ड फाइल पे। यू कैन जस्ट
ओके।
सिलेक्ट द कंटेंट, कॉपी इट एंड पेस्ट ऑन द वर्ड,
राइट।
सो आपका फाइल रेडी हो जाएगा।
Ma'am, I have a question here.
यस
Like,
यस,
for example, it said
सॉरी।
Q sets, or you said that, exit tickets, right? So,
हाँ
if it is Q set or exit ticket, for example, likha hai, so for
हाँ हाँ
Q set, certain activities are given, but it's a
हाँ,
suggestion that talk to children about where would you see rational numbers at
या
school,
इट
in
इज अ
real life, or
सजेशन।
in,
यस यस,
तो उस detail कहाँ होगा? मतलब, is that for teachers
सी लेसन प्लान जो होता है ना, लेसन प्लान इज फॉर टीचर।
too?
हम
So is available.
आज नहीं नहीं, आज देखिए, today's topic is about pedagogies, different kind of pedagogies. These lesson plans are made by teachers. These are guidelines to teachers that you can have these kind of activities, you can have these kind of question sets, cue sets, direct instruction strategy, practice assignment. So these are guidelines. So it is not mandatory that you have to use everything. It depends on you that which kind of pedagogy you want to adapt. So it is just a
No, no,
guideline.
ma'am. Sorry, I'll rephrase. 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'll rephrase the question. What I wanted to ask, of course, lesson plan is a guideline for teacher to define how she's going to go about in a
Yeah. Yeah.
classroom.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, see, suppose a fresh teacher, even if you give this lesson plan to a new teacher and say
Yes.
that you can use Q sets, but what
Yeah.
exactly to use in a Q set, what to discuss in real life example for rational numbers, the teacher may not know. So what I'm
Yes.
asking is whether the detailing of the Q sets or detail of the worksheet, or will that also be available in this particular
Yeah.
tool?
For that purpose, I'll be showing one demo tomorrow. I think tomorrow or day after tomorrow. That is in ChatGPT, where you can just put this Q set, just copy this para from here, 1, 2, 3 points of Q set, copy this, and you can ask elaborate or discuss. So it will give you the
Okay.
whole thing. If the teacher is new, the newly appointed teacher, and teacher doesn't know how to go about it, it is very much possible for a teacher to understand that how to go about this lesson plan. I'll
Okay.
explain that also. I'll
Okay.
explain
Yeah.
that also. Don't worry. So you got about this lesson seed. Then we will move to the next part, that is unit plan. Unit plan, suppose any subject we can have, language arts. I'm selecting here class 9, 10, any class you can select, any subject you can select, and just for language art, I am just putting here about authors in English literature, randomly any topic I am taking. So yeah, and once I click on add to workspace, it starts generating, and you can see over here lesson seed. Yeah, this one. Authors in English literature, objectives, following Bloom's taxonomy, requisite prior knowledge is given. Then Q sets, lecture miniature, everything is, sorry. Q set 1, Q set 2, Q set 3. It gives a different style. Direct instruction strategies, practice assignment, team-based activity, formative assessment, and deep question. So there is a slight difference in lesson plan and unit plan. As we know that unit plan is about a particular unit and lesson plan is for single lesson. So sometimes in some schools and colleges, even for NAC purpose, for higher education, for university purpose, for ISO certification, we need to give this lesson plan and unit plan. So for particular unit, we can make unit plan, and for a single lesson, we can make lesson plan. Now let me show you a wonderful feature that is called as rubric. Here it is. You can explore all the things, but we have less time, so I am not going with everything. You can explore it later. So I am selecting rubric, and again the topic is select some other topic, environment, geography or science. You can select any subject, social sciences, class post secondary, and environment topic. Once I click on create add to workplace, it start creating for me, and the rubric will be generated. I think rubric we can use it for assignment. Rubric we can use it for giving rating. Have I selected rubric? Let me check. Yeah, it's not selected. Yeah. Now it will create rubric for me. Just wait for a few seconds, and see. Rubric criteria environment 0 0.1 2.3 3 point rating scale it is given. Sorry, it's going down again and again. Yeah, the last one, this one. So 0 0.1 2.3 rubric it has given, that incomplete or missing details related to environment, basic details about. Means for if you want to create any table, if you want to create any rating scale, rubric is useful. It can be used as evaluation tool also. Now let us see some more features of this eduate.ai. I'm just clearing all these things and closing this to clear. You can see here are options: transform, edit, copy, or close. If you don't want it, you can close it. And if you want it, you can copy and paste it on your Word file and have it. Assessment measures. So let me, or we will see engagement activities. Engagement activities for environment topic. Let us see what it gives. See, if I am teaching an environment topic to my students, so it has given me what engagement activities I can give, like quick quiz is there, image analysis is there, environmental news flash, mini debate, 1 minute reflection. So all these things are there. Then some questions it has given me, applied scenario based questions, tough experiment, riddles about the environment, riddle 1, 2, 3. So these are some of the features of eduate.ai. Then we have lesson plan on 5 E's. I'm just closing this. lesson plan on 5 E's. What is 5 E? Engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. So let us see what it gives. Lesson plan on 5E, it is an instructional model. Those who might have done B.Ed or M.Ed, Masters in Education, they know what instructional model means, and it is a part of pedagogy that we need to understand how to engage students. The first part is engage. So for engaging students for 5-7 minutes, objective activity, discussion, key vocabulary is given. Then we need to explore, elaborate, evaluate, and closure. Differentiation, options, assessment of learning. So these are basically the flow of teaching, and this is a 5E instructional model where we engage students first by creating the interest about that topic. Then we explore the topic, we explain the topic, we elaborate the topic, and we evaluate. But how to do it? It is given step by step in this lesson plan of 5E. It's again wonderful. So likewise, you can just see there are some other options like prior knowledge scaffolding, learning objective, engaging activity, assessment measure. We will see what assessment measure gives to us. I'm clicking on assessment measure and add to workplace. So it has started generating. Let me see what it has given to me. See, assessment measures for post-secondary students on the topic of environment. We can have research paper, we can have case study analysis, we can have environmental impact assessment. So these kind of assessment measures can be given. Sometimes we always have a question that how to evaluate students, what kind of evaluation tools I can use. So here is the answer. Eduaid.ai actually gives you lesson plan, it gives you unit plan, it gives you lesson plan with 5E model, it gives you rubric, it gives you different kind of activities, it gives evidence statement, it gives different kind of lesson plans, assessment measure, questionnaires, everything is available for all standards, all classes, all subjects. So it is available in eduaid.ai. Now let me take you to the next tool, next one. Yes, we were here, AI Eduate. Next is tinywow.com. The next tool name is tinywow.com. So how to go about it? Just go on Google, type tinywow.com. The name is tiny, but it gives giant work it does. And tinywow is also supported by artificial intelligence. See, these kind of screen will appear once you type tinywow.com. It is free tools to make your life simple. Their wonderful feature, there are many features like PDF, image, you can create your own image, and believe me, tinywow create images which is only for you. You cannot see that image anywhere else in the world. Then write option is there like paragraph writing, sentence rewriter, essay writer, article writer. I can show few options. You can explore it later. So I'll show you sentence rewriter. I really like it. For example, if I want to give some instructions to my students and I don't know how to write it correctly. So what I will do is I will write my sentence here and AI output will generate few sentences, statement rewriter. So I'm just writing one instructions to my student. Students, please submit assignment on time. So I have just written this thing here, and what I will do, I'll go on the downside and I'll click on generate. After clicking on generate, it will ask you tired of captcha. There is a captcha, you have to check it, and it will take me to the statement rewriter. Sorry, it is showing me no sign up. Yeah, sign in I have to do. let me, yeah, I'm just using my email ID. After putting your email ID, you can sign in. These credentials do not match your records. Okay. मैं कोई भी टूल यूज करके दिखाती हूँ ना, बाद में वो पेड हो जाता है. आई डोंट नो, एम आई एडवर्टाइजिंग देम, आई डोंट नो. स्टूडेंट्स, प्लीज submit assignments on time. Now it is taking me to the next listing. Sorry. I'll show you it in little time. Let me again check in with it. We can see paragraph rewriter is there, sentence rewriter is there. Once you sign in with your email ID, I have used it many times. I think that's why it is asking me again and again to purchase this software, but I don't want to purchase. I want to use it for free. So for that, there is one more trick that I need to create one more Gmail ID, and I will use that Gmail ID for this. There is essay writer, article writer is there. So once you put some sentence, it will rewrite that sentence in 3, 4, or 5, 6 sentences. If you have written some paragraph and you are not happy about it, you want to rewrite, this tool will help you. It can write essay for you, it can write article for you, even FB headline generator, FAQ generator. Those people who are actually dealing with some college website or school website, many times we have to generate frequently asked questions for our website. We can generate it from here. Then real estate description, paragraph completer, business name generator, blog outline generator. You can post your blogs, use your blogs, your Insta caption generator, linked in post generator, grammar fixer, content improver, all AI writing. So all these things are available here. So once I create or use some other this thing, I think it will allow me to do that. Let me, the captcha is not coming. I don't know why it is giving me error again and again. Don't worry, I'll show you it later. Now,
यस मैम.
let me, yeah,
मैम मैंने
yeah.
मैंने लिखा था इसी में रीराइट
हाँ,
करने के लिए, तो मेरे को यहाँ पर 5-6 ऑप्शन मिले. सबमिट
yes,
योर वर्क, सबमिट
yes,
योर
sir.
वर्क किया तो प्लीज टर्न इन योर वर्क, सेंड इन योर कंप्लीट असाइनमेंट, सबमिट योर प्रोजेक्ट फॉर रिव्यू,
Hmm.
हैंड इज योर फिनिश टास्क. इस तरह से
Yes,
यहाँ पर सेंटेंसेस आ रहे हैं रीराइट में.
you got it now, sir.
यस
So
सर.
I'm
यस मैम.
requesting all of you, please do it. मेरे इसमें पता नहीं लैपटॉप में, हाँ ये कैप्चा आएगा तो ये मुझे अलाउ करेगा. इट इज नॉट कमिंग, देयर इज सम टेक्निकल एरर कमिंग अप. नो वरीज, आई विल शो इट later also, or you can try at your end. Put this tinywow.com. You can use paragraph rewriter, statement rewriter. Once you write one statement, no, it will give you 5 6 statements with rewritten and with correct grammar. So it's wonderful site which actually helps us to do many things. This captcha is not coming. Once it comes, no, I think there my internet is slowed down. That might be the reason. No worries. So what we will do is just let's see what other options are available here. Let me try once. Yeah, it's coming now. Yeah, it's coming. There might be some interruptions of internet. Sometimes it happens. So you can see it started generating, and I'll show you how it generates sentence rewriter AI output. We can see over here in this box. See what I have written. Sentence is, students please submit assignment on time. And TinyWow AI output has given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 statements. The first is, students are kindly reminded to turn in their assignments promptly. Second is, it is expected that students hand in their assignments by the deadline. Third is, failure to submit assignment on time will result in a deduction of points. Fourth is, please ensure your assignment is submitted before the due date. Fifth is, timely submission of assignment is required from all students. Isn't it wonderful? If I am not good in English, so I'll just ask this AI output that give this instruction, and every day if you write different sentence, students will not get bored. We will see some other feature in write. Paragraph writer, we can see paragraph writer. Okay. So I'm just selecting paragraph writer and let AI generate a paragraph for you. So what I will write is, I just have to put the topic and it will write one paragraph for me. AI in education, अपना ही topic डालते हैं because these are latest topics. AI in education. So I want one paragraph on this thing and I will ask generate. Actually, it's heavily raining here at Nasik. I'm in Nasik, Maharashtra, and that's why my internet is not supporting me today. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. So, yeah, once the CAPTCHA is verified, the next part will come. Now you can see AI will start generating one paragraph for me.
Hello,
and it's
ma'am.
get generated. Yes, yeah.
मैम क्या हम हिंदी टू इंग्लिश किसी लैंग्वेज में भी कन्वर्ट ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हैं?
Yes, कर सकते हैं. मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ.
ओके.
See, I have asked AI in education and it has given one paragraph for me. If I ask, let's check here. I don't know Tiny Wow gives it in or but I know some other in Hindi language. So I have asked Tiny Wow that AI in education in Hindi language. So once I click on generate, let's see that if it can write in Hindi. Even I don't know, but I know that ChatGPT can give you that. It's verifying. When it's verified, it will start generating. It takes few seconds. It asks verify you are human. इसको लग रहा है मैं मशीन हूँ. Okay, it's generating. It takes few seconds, 5, 10, 15 seconds, and it starts generating. If your internet speed is supporting well, then it is not giving in Hindi language. So what can be done is, let me show you.
Ma'am,
You might
language
have
is
heard-
Hindi, but the font is not Devanagari actually.
Yeah,
Language is Hindi.
ChatGPT. Yeah, language is Hindi. You might have heard about ChatGPT. ChatGPT सुना होगा, यूज किया होगा. मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ. आपको किसी
Yes,
भी
ma'am.
लैंग्वेज में कोई भी पैराग्राफ, आर्टिकल, एनी मटेरियल, स्टडी
नो
मटेरियल,
मैम,
व्हाटएवर
अगर
यू
मैं
वांट.
एक्सक्यूज मैम, अगर मैं हिंदी में राइट डाउन करती हूँ सेंटेंस और वो इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट हो जाए?
हो सकता है ना. 6 दिन के एफडीपी में मुझसे आप 1 महीने का कंटेंट निकाल रहे हो. यू आर वेरी क्लेवर पार्टिसिपेंट्स. AI इन एजुकेशन इन हिंदी लैंग्वेज.
मैडम अब ज्यादा दिन का क्लास लीजिए, हम तो अटेंड करेंगे इसको भी.
हाँ, वही तो बोल रही हूँ. 6 डे का एफडीपी है और आप मुझसे 1 महीने का कंटेंट बाहर निकाल रहे हो. सी, आपको लैंग्वेज इशू था मैम. सी, इन ChatGPT आई हैव आस्क्ड दैट AI इन एजुकेशन इन हिंदी लैंग्वेज. सो इट
नो
हैज गिवन मी.
मैम, अगर
अगर मैं
मैं हिंदी में राइट डाउन
हिंदी में
करती हूँ तो मुझे
आई गॉट
ट्रांसलेशन
इट.
इंग्लिश चाहिए.
हो सकता है ना. आपने गूगल कभी यूज किया है, गूगल
या
ट्रांसलेटर?
मैम, या मैम.
Yeah, even it can be translated here in ChatGPT. आपका जो भी पैराग्राफ है, you can copy that, paste here, and put translate into English. It gets translated. हो जाता है तुरंत, immediately in few seconds. Paste
Okay,
your
ma'am. Thank you.
Hindi paragraph here and ask it to translate in English. Ask it to translate in any language. ChatGPT translate it in any language. So it is very much possible. Don't worry. So this is the paragraph given to me in Hindi. So these are some of the points today. Now let us go to the Tiny Wow again. किधर गया? हाँ, Tiny Wow. Even Tiny Wow had some essay writer, article writer, FAQ generator. Even for image, we will see how it goes with image. If I ask robot saying thank you, ये वाला image मुझे चाहिए. See, free online image tools. So TinyWow gives me an image which is generated by artificial intelligence and it is not copyrighted. So we don't have to worry. It's generating. It will take few seconds. So what happens is sometimes we use some images or pictures from Google and sometimes they are copyrighted. So we get worried that if that image is copyrighted, if the author of that particular image or picture takes some action, so that is actually against the rules. So what we need to do is use artificial intelligence. These images are not copyrighted and we don't have to worry because we can use it for education purpose for free. Yeah, it's taking few seconds. Free online images. Even in images part, resize dimension, we can compress, increase, like Google features. AI image generator is there. If I click on AI image generator, so what it will do for me is, if I am asking it, robot saying, एक रोबो का पिक्चर मुझे चाहिए जो थैंक यू बोल रहा है आपको हाँ मुझे नहीं. So I ask generate image. So see, it is processing and it will generate an image which is specially for you. It is nowhere on web. So immediately it will create one image for you. It's wonderful tool, tinywow.com, for rewriting the sentences, rewriting the paragraph, rewriting the essays, creating the images, some tools, videos, PDFs, everything. It is processing. So it will create one image for me. We can see that in few seconds.
मैम चैट जीटीपी पेड होता है, इसमें मैंने जब किया तो लॉगिन आ रहा था, बोला ओनली 10, इट इज 10 फ्री.
यस यस, चार्ट जीपीटी में अलग अलग वर्जन है. आप बेसिक चार्ट जीपीटी यूज करते तो फ्री है. अगर आपको
Okay.
आगे का वर्जन यूज करना है, इफ यू वांट टू हैव सम एडवांस दिस थिंग, यू हैव टू पे. सी,
Okay.
it has generated an image which is just for you, robot. If you ask it to generate more, it will ask and do it more for you. It's verifying the captcha again, and when it comes to know that I am not machine, it will create a more images for me. It's processing. Any questions you have? We have last 9 minutes. Any questions? Today what we learned is what are different pedagogies, how artificial intelligence can be used for using different kinds of methods in teaching learning process, what are the benefits, challenges for it. Then we saw the demo of eduate.ai. In eduate we saw how to make lesson plan for different classes for different standards. Then unit plan, rubric, evaluation tool, 5E instructional model, and different kinds of plans, activities, how we can make questionnaires and all that. And the
Excuse me.
second we saw is
Ma'am,
this TinyWow. Yes. Yeah.
yesterday you taught us to take a text generator. तो उसमें
Yes.
जो जनरेट का वो बात किया था कि आप कल बताएंगे टेस्ट जनरेटर में. तो मैडम टेस्ट जनरेटर में इट इज जस्ट लाइक गूगल फॉर्म, जैसे हम गूगल फॉर्म में क्वेश्चन हमारा कॉपी
नहीं.
करते थे, लिखते थे, इट इज लाइक
नहीं.
दैट, और विल टेक द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द सिलेबस ऑटोमेटिकली?
I'll tell you. It will not take questions from the syllabus. You have to add questions that what kind of questions you want. Let me just.
Yes,
Yeah,
as we
just
actually doing in the Google form.
Yes. Test mode actually will take 15-20 minutes. So I will take it with evaluation tool. So what we will do is I'll just stop sharing, stop presenting so we can talk. Yes. Now the screen is disabled. So